These are actually some of my clients' head shapes. I'm going to show you pictures of their head, and then I'll show you the mannequins that I've created, and then the same haircut on 3 different head shapes. Okay, so this is my client, and that's her head shape. You can see how straight up and down it is. It's like super flat, and I drew a line in so you could see how flat that is. Here's another one, and this one, her head kind of looks like a stop sign. And there, I drew the line in for you. And then the last one we're really familiar with, her head's just really rounded. I'm going to show you the mannequin heads. The first one is just a regular rounded styrofoam. And then here's this one. She's like the client I showed you. It has a really flat head and then just like a little something right there. And then here is the stop sign head. So it goes like this, and like this. The haircut that I chose to do is square layers, pulling the hair up and then pulling the hair out and creating like a square with the hair. Okay, so that's how I've cut the hair. All of this hair was just pulled up and cut straight across this way. Okay. And then all of this hair was brought out and cut square this way. I have my protractor here, and we're going to keep it horizontal to the floor, and then find the shape of the hair with my comb, and that's going to tell us what degree it's falling into, or how much incline it has from the horizontal axis. And that's how we describe haircuts with Head Shape Matters. Okay, so if I look at the hair and what that's falling into, then I put my protractor here on a horizontal, that is falling into 60 degrees. If I come here and look at the hair, the shape that it's creating here, if all the hair were falling straight up and down, it'd be falling into 90, but it's not. It's falling past 90. So if I put my protractor here and look at it, it's at about 115. I'm going to switch her hair out, or switch the heads out, and put this same haircut on the flat head. See the difference in that cut? We cut the exact same shape on different heads. We get different results. 100%, I promise you. What's happening to the hair right in here? Okay. So about 85 degrees. And the other one was falling at 60. Okay, so that changed it big time. And then look right here. Look what's happening right here. 45 degrees. And then we've got this that goes back to 90. And here's our last one. Okay, but let's look at what's happening with the hair now. So we've got this shape, and then we've got that, and then we've got this. When we teach a step-by-step, and especially to brand new students, cosmetology students, or new stylists just getting out of school, and they don't have that experience yet, and they don't have that kind of thing where they automatically start adjusting angles, they can feel like a really big failure. Because I can tell you, we've all been to classes and learned a step-by-step, and come back and try to do it just like it says, and it looked nothing like the picture, because it depends on what we're putting it on, how we have to cut it. Somebody asked a question today on the hair cutting only page, and said, well, how do I do this haircut? And my response is, and always is, it depends on the head shape. I can't tell you how to cut someone's hair unless I know their head shape. It's like putting color on someone and not knowing their beginning level. Next week on my Periscope, I'm going to show you how you would have to cut each of these different to get the same shape. This is the DVD, and it's all about how to cut from the head shape and how to create the shapes you want from different head shapes. So thank you for joining, and we'll see you next week.